I have an update regarding Power Mech Projects Limited. It has backed an order from BHEL, that is Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited, for amount of 579 crores. Stock has jumped up 14% after the news was updated in the market. We'll just go through some details there and then we'll go through the overall standing. So the project is a small cap power stock engaged in infrastructure services, including power plant construction, operation and maintenance, railway, water and industrial projects, serving both domestic and international clients. The 14% is based on the stock order that it has received. Market capitalization of 7,382 crores, high of 2,478, previous close of 2,168. It's 2 into 800 megawatts TVC Kordima KTPMS Phase 2 project in Jharkhand. The contract includes site leveling, grading, and construction of key structures such as powerhouse, boiler, ESP, turbine generator, fan foundations, and service buildings. The project also covers fire protection systems, uh, protect fencing, rooftop solar foundation, and worker facilities. The project is expected to be completed within 32 months from the date of the letter of award. As of 2025, company has secured orders worth 4,200 crores, total order book of backlog of 58,000 crores, with 18,000 crores from non-MDO projects. Looking ahead to actively bidding for new projects worth 3,000 crores in March 2025 and is the lowest bidder for 973 crores Deoghar Bypass Highway. Management aims to achieve 7 to 7,500 crores in FY26 and around 9,000 crores in FY27. It expects EBITDA margins to improve by 0.5%, reaching a peak of 1.5 capacity. Focuses on securing profitable orders and O&M contracts while anticipating strong growth in the power sector due to infrastructure projects. Clientele NTPC, ONGC, Reliance, Tata Power, Indian Oil. Globally, it partners with well established names like Siemens, GE, Mitsubishi, and Hyundai. Revenue has increased from 1,108 crores in Q3 FY24 to 1,338 crores in Q3 FY25, which has grown by 20%. The net profit has grown by 40% from 62 crores to 87 crores. Then PE 32. Uh, Company has a PE of 27, industry average is 32, book value 619, current price of 2,526, a high of 3,506 last year in August 2024. Return on equity is 15.9%, ROC is 23.8%, revenue and profit growth is 15 and 23 respectively. Promoter shareholding 58%, while public 13, FII is 5%, and DII is a substantial amount of 24%. This would provide stability to the stock price, and the volatility of the stock in the market volume would be less. Current ratio of 219, quick ratio of 211, earnings per share last 12 months 86.7, inventory ratio of 5.25, interest coverage ratio of 6.22, long-term debt 0.19, asset turnover 1.28, cash of 440 crores, debt of 348 crores, dividend payout of 1.23%. You can read through the details of each term that we've gone through, give you more idea on what the term exactly stands for. Then we'll have a look at some of the more details in regards to this. This was the 21% price rise in the last 5 days, 33% in the last month. Ideally, the company corrected itself in the month of January after the performance for Q3 FY25. The company was able to meet the revenue and profit targets that were achieved in the month of March 2024. However, the June and the September quarters, the revenue was less, profit had also reduced, which is the reason why the sentiment from the market wasn't very great. The expectations of the market were not met, and that is the reason why the correction had happened. And also due to generic reasons of the industry, overall, with the correction in the overall stock market, there was a big correction happening here. So overall, if you look last 6 months, still the company is trading at a 23% loss compared to the high of the last 1 year. Then overall, 1 year company has a negative amount of 0.6%. So still long way from the highs that it generated last year, about 23% still away from it. Then this is some information we've already been through, but this is just FYI. Market cap could be something that may have been adjusted with the fluctuations in the price, so this may not be the exact value here. So moving on, you can see revenue has increased quarter on quarter. You can see there is an improvement between the last quarter 2023 and the last quarter December 2024. 20% increase, net income increased by 33%, net profit margin increased by 10%, overall net profit margin 6%. Another review, so price return has been average, not exciting. So nothing great as such that we expect from the stock so far in the last 1 year. Valuation is overvalued versus the market average, lagging behind the market with financial indicators showing good signs of profitability and efficiency. So again, as I said, the market sentiments affecting the last 2-3 quarter results is the major reason why there has been a correction in the stock. Peers L&T, GMR Airports Limited, IRB Infra Development, uh, promoter holding is stable. You can see here stock pattern 58%, promoter holding, mutual funds 20%, domestic institutions 3%, that is DIIs combined with mutual funds make up about 23%, foreign institutions 5%, retail and the public 13%. So this is the graph for your visual. Promoter holding, mutual funds, other domestic institutions, retail and others, some mutual fund holdings, HDFC, HSBC, HDFC, then Aditya Birla. These are the two others. These account for almost 6% of the value out of the 20% holdings with the mutual funds. This is the dividend summary paid each year. Again, each year it's been around the same time that the payments are made. Power Mix Projects Incorporated in 1999 is an engineering and construction company providing integrated services in erection, testing, and commissioning of boilers, turbines, generators, and balance of plant, civil works, and operation and maintenance. The company undertakes ultra mega power projects, supercritical thermal power projects, has 5 strategic units. And then you can see revenue civil works 56%, O&M 26, erection 16, electrical 1, local domestic market 89%, outside India 11%, subsidiaries 10 subsidiaries, 2 joint ventures as of 2023, FY23. Domestic clients Adani, BHEL, L&T, Vedanta, Tata Power, NTPC, CCL, etc. International Mitsubishi, Siemens, L&T Power. Then order book we've already been through, so this is an old updated story. We've got the latest story that we shared with you. The company has tied up with Thyssen Group India Limited as of FY23, undertaking works at Kurmitar for 12 MTA iron ore handling and cold handling project at Kurja. Book value, face value, uh, stock P, current price. Promoter holding decreased by 5.41% in the last 3 years. Company has shown good profit 107% in the last 3 years. Company has shown good revenue growth 32% in the last 3 years, maintaining healthy ROC of 22% in the last 3 years. High promoter holding of 58%. Company has strong degree of operating leverage. Average operating leverage stands at 5.74. These are some of the shareholders or promoting holders as of FY23. That time around 60% of the holding, which is now reduced to 58%. So 3,506 high August 26, 2024. Then the total traded volume of 141,000 shares on 5th of February 2025. Then high of 44 price to earnings ratio August 26th again. High of price to book value August 26th again of 11. Then you can see Larsen and Tobro average industry P is about 32. Comparatively, you have Techno, Electric Engineering, Reliance Infra, Engineers India, Acme Solar Holdings L&T. So the stock price earnings, you can see Reliance Infra is very high, Techno Electric 36, Acme Solar Holdings 96, L&T 34, Engineers India 22, Powermex at 27. So uh, most of the companies have a high PE compared to the industry averages. However, you can see that there is scope. There is not much of scope in the other companies because of the high uh, price to earnings ratio. That is something that needs to be looked into. Again, return on capital employed is another factor that needs to be looked into. So Acme Holdings, Solar Holdings only ROC of 8.5, Reliance Infra ROC of 7, the highest being uh, apart from the others is Engineers India if you want to consider that. However, sales quota variation has been a negative of 11% in the last quarter. Then you can see the revenue of sales was 1302 crores in March and it went down, then it stayed around the same in September quarter, and then again it's been able to achieve a higher of 1338 crores. So there's fluctuation, steadiness is not available. The performance needs to steady and be on an upward trend to be able to uh, get a bull run and keep adding value to the stock. This is the year-on-year results. Though the year-on-year results show a good trend, however, quarter-on-quarter is affecting the market sentiments. So both needs to be consistent to be able to generate a good return on the value of the stock. Compounded sales growth 15% in the last 12 months, 23% profit growth in the last 12 months, ROE 16%, average of 12%, and stock price showing 6%. However, it's still in the negative range. Reserves, borrowings uh, are steady. Need to reduce the borrowings have gone up actually. Total liabilities are steady, however borrowings have increased. Uh, the debtor days stands at 90, which is consistent. Working capital days has improved in the last 3-4 years, so which is a good sign. ROC has also improved again, which is a good sign. So this is the final update on the stock. So thanks for watching, friends. This is all for today. We'll catch up with you with another video tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Please share this with your friends, family, and associates, those who would be interested in keeping in touch with the market and keeping in touch with information that may be helping them in making their investment decisions. So, once again, please consult a stock financial broker before you make any investments. This information was to highlight the company being able to generate some new business and get a new order for you to be updated on the market trends. Though for this company to do well, it needs to keep a consistent revenue growth and profit growth both on the quarterly results and the yearly results as well. Only then would there be a consistent growth in the price of the stock. So thanks for watching once again. Have a good week.